Yeah, and it's the start of a high school football season unlike any we have ever experienced. Masks and sellouts at 50% capacity. Fans, social distancing, players fired up to play this game they love, and all of us just hoping it works. And this season can be played in full. Greetings and welcome in to another season of Friday Night Live, everybody. Number 13 for me here in Green Country. Number 1 for this guy, Chris DeMarie. You feeling good, man?
You got me pumped up, man. I'm excited. That open for you. I'm excited.
All right. I'm glad you're excited. Hey, for years, we have referred to Green Country's Big Four. Jenks, Union, BA, Owasso. They won all the state titles at the highest classification going back to 1996. Well, they don't play in the same class as those guys, but the Bixby Spartans can absolutely, without a doubt, play with anybody in this state. So let's go ahead and make it a Big Five. The Spartans, winners of 25 in a row, hosting Mighty Union in our game of the week. Just the second meeting between these two in about 40 years. Of course, 50% capacity at Spartan Stadium. Second play of the game. Lauren Montgomery's team is throwing a haymaker. Look at this, Braylon Presley. One cutback, then two, then three. How about a fourth cutback? 70 yards. This kid was unreal tonight. Let's go ahead and give it to him again. Mason Williams, that's career touchdown pass number 84, just like that. 7-0 Spartans. Hey now, later in the quarter, if it ain't broke, don't fix. Williams for Presley again, that looks the same. He's in the end zone again. 13-0 Spartans after one. We know about how great that Bixby offense is. How about the defense? Having its way with Union tonight, a fumble recovery, an interception, all of this happening in the first half. It was 13-0 Spartans at the break. But wait, there's more. Third quarter, Presley, thank you very much. Out the gate for 66 yards and his third touchdown of the night. I'm just going to say it. I think he's the best running back in the state. I don't care what the recruits say or the recruiting experts, anybody else. Give me this kid over anybody. 4 touchdowns on the night for Braylon Presley, and Bixby goes on to win. Wait for it. Wait for it. 34-0. So you take that and last year's 57-7 defeat of Jenks. And Lauren Montgomery's team has outscored Oklahoma's 2 legendary powerhouse programs 91-7 in the last 2 years. I don't even know what to say about that. Maybe Coach Montgomery does.
We've got a lot of competitors. We've got a lot of good football players. Pretty sloppy, got a lot of work to do. We didn't execute very well tonight, but I think most of the mistakes we made are correctable. Proud of that shutout. It's never easy to shut out a team with a lot of great athletes like that, so proud of our team.
Okay, so what I said last year about Jenks, Union's going to be fine. Last year, Jenks lost to this Bixby team by 50 and ended up in the state championship game. Union's going to be fine. Great coaches, some great players. But at this point, what can we say about Bixby?
They're fantastic.
That the final score doesn't say. 34-0 over Union. I mean, Lauren Montgomery has built an absolute monster out south.
We were talking about Williams, his stats just going into that game were fantastic. Then you look at the scoreline, you got to rub your eyes again. I mean, just a fantastic game by a fantastic program. That's all you can say about it.
Good. Speaking of fantastic program.
Owasso, another fantastic program. They're looking to defend their state title. Starting off the season, though, with a duo of quarterbacks. Head coach Kurt Frederick saying this week he planned on using both of them. Senior Seth Hammer, sophomore Austin Havens. Let's see how that
Bill
went
Blankenship at Owasso.
Blankenship, Coach Blankenship, he told me this week he wants to start filling up the face of that press box. Owasso well on their way in this one. Second quarter up 35-7. Ronnie Thomas, he knows how to help out his QB tandem, picks up the first down. Owasso driving. Very next play, Derek Overstreet. He's going to pound it into the red zone. Beautiful north-south running Owasso, but they would stall out, kick a field goal. That only put them up 38-7. But 3 plays into the ensuing drive, the senior Gage Laney picks it off, makes it a half dozen touchdowns for Owasso in the first half. They won up into the break 45-7. They're now up 48-14.
Well, that's a season-opening statement. All right, the Jenks Trojans opening the year against Springdale Harbor. Chance for revenge after Harbor defeated the boys of Troy 29-0 back in 2017. Keith Riggs, great defensive coach, and his defense was taking the ball away tonight. How about 3 interceptions in the game's first 14 minutes? Joey Haver with 2 of them. Cade Stacy now gets the other one at the goal line. That saves a touchdown. Those interceptions would lead to 14 points for the Trojans. Stephen Kittleman, top-notch quarterback, and when Jenks has one of those, look out. How about the deep ball for Jaden Patrick? We'll probably hear a little bit more from this combination this year. 48 yards on this play. Now it's the screen pass on 3rd down for Grant Lohr. This kid's a baller on both offense and defense. Finds the end zone from 22 yards out. Trojans up 10-0 after one. Second quarter, after one of Havers' interceptions, it's Kittleman again. Up top for Ty Walls, just a sophomore. He's got the long touchdown here. 17-0 Trojans. At that point, they go on to win 31-15, and that's a nice start to the year for the boys of Troy.
And the final team of our Big Five, the Broken Arrow Tigers. They're ready for their close-up. David Alexander's team opening the season against Bentonville West tomorrow on ESPN.
To be able to slow the game down and play within yourself and play fast in the semifinals and finals, right? You got to play in big games during the season. So let's go play big games in the non-district, right? Let's go get the Bentonville Wests, right, and the Mansfields. Let's go play some big games, play Union, play Owasso in the non-district, and put ourselves in a pressure situation, right? So when we get to the playoffs, we're ready to go.